训练远距离，超凡缩写力。这是超凡远距学员英语学习的日常。Hello, all the participants and all the members of Beyond Norm. It's time for Topicmaster once again. Our theme this week is news that we get. We get news every single day. Political news, entertaining news, economic news, social news, and so on. 40 years ago, we got news from radio. 20 years ago, we got news from TV. 10 years ago, we started to get news on the computer screen. Today, most people simply get news on the screen of their mobile phone. Now we have 8 questions for participants of Topicmaster. In the discussion, you may use the following words. 1. News sticker. News sticker. 2. News reporting. News reporting. 3. Affect. Affect. 4. Social responsibility. Social responsibility. 5. Sensationalism. Sensationalism. 6. Common. Common. 7. Yellow journalism. Yellow journalism. 8. Journalism. Journalism. 9. Biased. Biased. 10. Politics. Politics. Quickly, let's take a look at the first question. Question 1. How do you usually get the news all over the world? Many people only read news stickers. What are the problems with news reporting today? Nowadays, most people get news from newspapers, magazines, the internet, and so on and on. Or probably some younger people don't read newspapers, don't watch computer, don't get online for news at all. Then they probably get news from their parents. If you watch TV to get news, you are likely to get breaking news from news stickers at the bottom of the screen. Although news stickers give us news firsthand, they are likely to misguide us because news stickers are either too big or too small, too good or too bad, so that the people who read news stickers will stay on the TV channel. When news is either too big or too small, too good or too bad, people probably don't get what happened in the world. That's one of the problems of news reporting today. And of course, there are many other problems that you can share with others. Question 2. What is the news that you pay attention to over the last month? Why is the news important? How does it affect people in Taiwan? Over the last month, you probably pay more attention to political news because people in Taiwan had to choose leaders of a city. Or you probably pay more attention to sports news because of World Cup if you are a soccer fan. Or you may pay attention to entertaining news. For example, singers, movie stars, and other celebrities usually have a lot of interesting stories. So it is important why you think you pay attention to the news, how important it is, and how does the news affect you or people in Taiwan? Question 3. What do you think is good news reporting? What is the social responsibility a news reporter has to take? I think most people will agree that good news reporting is reporting that doesn't misguide people, doesn't cause any misunderstanding or confusion, or doesn't lie to people. If you agree with me, that means the social responsibility of a news reporter is to honestly tell people what really happened in the world. A good news reporter doesn't make things too big, too small, too good or too bad. Question 4. Do you think sensationalism is common in news reporting today? Give an example. How does sensationalism affect people? Sensationalism is to make news too big, too small, too good, or too bad. For example, when a person is found killed, before the police say anything about it, if it is said to be a murder in news reporting, that's sensationalism. We can use a very simple example. When something is delicious, someone says that it is the most delicious food in the whole world. That's sensationalism. Question 5. What is yellow journalism? Give an example. How does yellow journalism affect people? Yellow journalism is a different kind of sensationalism when unreal information is added to news reporting. Nowadays, it is also very common on YouTube channel. You might choose to watch a video because of the thumbnail of a video. However, when you really watch the video, the thumbnail is not included in the video at all. Even it has very little to do with the video. That is yellow journalism. If you have ever had this kind of experience, you choose to watch a video because of the thumbnail. So you watch the video from the first second to the last second. However, you are disappointed, even angry, because the thumbnail is not in the video at all. Or what you hope to see is not in the video at all. It turns out to be a waste of time. Question 6. Do you think news reporting is often biased in Taiwan? Give an example. What is the cause of the bias? I think most people are more likely to say yes to the question. News reporting is often biased because the news reporter or the news reporting company have decided to take side and choose to stand next to a more powerful person. This usually happens because of political purpose or business interest. Before any election, this is very common. Question 7. Do you think teenagers have to care about politics and follow political news? Why or why not? Of course, it is a good thing if young people care about what has happened or what will happen in the country. If teenagers are 17 or 18 years old, they will soon become adults. They should be encouraged to pay more attention to what has happened or what will happen to the country. However, if those teenagers are only 13 years old or 14 years old, it is important for them to get more background knowledge before they pay too much attention to political news. Because the background knowledge can help these young teenagers decide what is right, what is wrong. Question 8. What kind of news do you pay more attention to? Why? How does the news affect you? Nowadays, most teenagers pay more attention to entertaining news because pop music, pop culture help them relax after a long, hard day at school. And young people in their early 20s usually pay more attention to sports. When they become older, they pay more attention to business news, especially in their professional field. People in their 30s or 40s pay more attention to financial news. And people in their 50s probably pay more attention to city planning. They want to know the development of the city where they live. Then people pay more attention to news about health and medicine. And the news people pay attention to certainly affect them a lot because they want to have a better future. They want to get the newest information in order to decide what they have to do in their life. All the above are the questions for this theme, news that we get. Enjoy the discussion. 加入超凡远距，成就超凡英语缩写能力。